Welcome, we're playing One Small Fire at a Time. It's finally here.
The game I've been waiting for.
Yes, she's been waiting. Oh, and I'd like to inform you that this game is a prequel to An Octave Higher, which we already played, but we didn't record it because we were just playing it for fun. But now we're going to record this one. So if you like playing or watching us play this game, you should go and play An Octave Higher, because this might be just as good as that one.
Yep, it's on Steam for like $12 or something like that.
Oh, that's a pretty good price.
Yeah, it got really beautiful art.
And
music.
It got
long narrations, but they're good long narrations.
Yeah, and there are choices to like get different endings for An Octave Higher, so there's probably going to be choices for this game too, since it's the prequel.
Yes, and if you're lucky, you get to hear GamerGirl's special voice she has in mind for a bully in this game.
Yeah, there's a bully in this game, and I want to try this voice, but hopefully I could channel it when the bully comes up in the game.
She came up with it in one of the other games we played that we did not record for the channel.
Yeah.
It's called Annie Complex, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get started.
Sometimes I wish I was completely mad. Like screaming and raving at empty walls, crying and laughing at the same time, mad. That would be liberating. But the state that lies between sanity and insanity continues to torment me. It's a feeling that's impossible to explain. It's a state of perpetual misery, but you can't figure out what's causing it. You know there's something wrong with you, but you can't quite figure out what it is. Open my eyes to see the room painted black by darkness. I stare at the ceiling. Maybe if I stare long enough, something will appear. Nope, nothing. Just that old, dull ceiling, as boring as the dead of the night. The silence is deafening in the small bedroom. Nothing can be heard. Nothing is moving. Nobody speaks, for there is nothing and nobody here. I try listening to nobody. Maybe if I listen, nobody will tell me good night. Nobody will read me a bedtime story or sing me a lullaby. Sure enough, nobody does that. I'm all alone. I raise my right arm, reaching out toward that dead ceiling. Maybe somebody will take my hand and put it in theirs. Someone, anyone, but who would that do that? A god? A demon? An angel? A demon? A ghost? A spirit? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone would be fine. I wait a minute. 2 minutes. My hand feels as heavy as lead. How long has it been? Won't anyone take my hand? No? Okay. As usual, nobody takes my hand. Nobody ever takes my hand. I let my arm fall limply to my chest. I use that arm to hug myself since nobody ever will. Off to a sad start.
I know, so far this is sad.
Chapter 1, Madhouse. There's Elena's.
But I thought that was Janice.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's Janice. Who's Elena's then?
The one with the red hair.
Oh, my bad.
That was Janice.
Woman.
Oh.
Nurse. Mm-hmm. And once you can feel your mana gathered in your hands, just aim at your target, open your hand, and pa! A breeze gently brushes my face, slightly stirring my long hair. Got it, Janice? That was wind magic. Now try with your own magic. Silver strands of hair fall over my eyes. Janice, are you listening? I brush them to the side with a hand. Enna's palm hangs in front of my face, still gleaming from the magic. I heard you, Enna. Good. Now you try. I've tried it countless times. This one's not going to be any different. Well, try again. Don't give up. With a sigh, I raise my hand so that it's pointing towards Enna. Sorry, I'm thinking she wants the wind magic to hit her.
She'd go flying.
Good. Now try to focus on your magic power. Remember, magic always comes out of your hand, so concentrate your mana there. Can you feel it? How should I know? I don't even know what this mana and magic stuff is supposed to feel like. Yeah, I think. Good girl. Now all you have to do is invoke the summon magic ability on your magical trait to cast the spell. What was your magical trait again? They told me it was courage. Great! Courage is the trait for fire magic. Now summon some fire. Try shouting it like this. Wait. Anna gawks at the hand in front of her face. Hey, if it's fire magic, don't aim it at me. Summon. No! Ah! She turns her face away and tries to shield it with her hands. Oh. She peeks through a gap between her fingers. She blinks a few more times. I told you, I've tried this countless of times, but nothing ever comes out of my hand. Anna and I lower our hands at the same time. I can't use magic, Anna. Well, why don't I show you again? There's no need. You've demonstrated it dozens of times. Huh? I'm sorry I'm such a terrible teacher. To be honest, I have no idea how to cast magic spells either. I was just suddenly able to do it when I was a child. That's how it is for most people. But I'm not the most people, which is why I'm here. Here, in this case, is the Madhouse. I suffer from what people call lunacy, madness, or insanity. It's a disease unlike any other. Normally, diseases can be cured with magic, but not lunacy. Lunacy isn't a disease of the body, but one of the mind. It comes in many forms. Some people talk and laugh to themselves. Others have irrational fears about little things, or claim to see and hear things that aren't real, and so on. Since we lunatics can't properly function in society, we're kept in one of these madhouses for treatment. Unlike in hospitals where doctors would cast heal or cure on patients' wounds or the like, madhouses have alienists who diagnose and treat madness by regularly talking to inmates in therapy sessions. I live in a madhouse called Eclipse, and I've been here for a long time. Let's try again, okay? I'll do my best to help you overcome your madness, so don't give up. Anna Polidori works as a nurse in Eclipse's children's ward. She only started here last year, but everyone likes her because she's really nice. Her main responsibility is to watch over and tend to our needs, but she also volunteers to do my therapy almost every day. I don't know why she even bothers trying to teach an inmate who has what people consider to be the worst madness one could have. No, I'm tired. Let's stop. Huh? But we just started. Yeah, but I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, come on. Look at Candela. She has been sitting in that corner since before we started, and she hasn't complained once.
Oh.
The girl Anna points at is staring at a small table, her eyes glued to the bundle of paper she calls a sketchbook and a pencil clasped in her hand. Candela Carroll is another inmate. At 16, she will soon become the oldest kid in the children's ward. The girl currently holding that title is moving to the adult ward in a few days. Candela never complains when she's drawing. Try teaching her magic and see how long it is before she loses interest. Well, of course she'd get bored. Candela can already use magic. Then see how long you can get her to do anything besides drawing. So silent. Look at her. We're talking about her in front of her and she doesn't even care.
Now it looks like she cares.
Candela continues to scribble in her sketchbook, never even bothering to look up. Well, you know Candela's condition. She was diagnosed with inattentiveness. That book is the only thing in the world that can hold her attention for more than 5 minutes.
I didn't know that would be classified as a condition.
I know, me neither. That's how I get when I write stories. So. Well, no, but it doesn't hold my attention for more than 5 minutes. I mean, maybe she's really into her drawing. Like, I get into my stories, so I'll be writing for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, she's probably really into drawing. Like, it's a hobby.
Unless,
maybe she'll be an artist.
Unless someone's talking to her and she just continues to draw.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm just gonna pretend you're not here.
Fine. Please tell Mr. Sherwood to add inattentiveness to my diagnosis so that I won't have to practice magic. Oh, Janice, why are you being so difficult?
Wow, that was... Oh, well now she's not sad anymore.
Your madness is magic deficiency. Don't try to add something else to that diagnosis. And
she's gone.
And I decide to leave Candela to her sketchbook. But you don't have to give up, Janice. I'm sure you'll be able to use magic sooner or later. Anyone can. Nah, it's too late for me. Most children cast their first spells before they turn 7. I'm twice that age and I can't make a single spark. No, you're only 13. Wait, you're still a few days short of 13, aren't you? 13, 14, what difference does a year make? It makes a whole lot of difference. You have no idea. You see, last year I was 20, right? I don't know. And now I'm 21, right? I don't know. Last year, nobody made fun of me for being single. Sure, my friends told me I should hurry up and find myself a suitor. But now that I'm 21, they're all like, goodness, Anna, you're already an old woman. Where's your fiancé? Does no man want you?
That sounds sad.
Darn it, 20, 21. What difference does a year make anyway? Janice, why haven't I found a suitor?
You're talking to a child. I mean, why?
How should I know?
Yeah, how would you know?
Besides, weren't you the one trying to cheer me up? Why are you the one crying to me now? Janice, promise me you won't get married before I do. What are you saying? That's the least of my concerns right now. I'm only 13. I know. Once you reach marriage age, we'll elope together. And, what are you thinking up there? Who's that really happy lady man?
You want me to be the voice?
Yeah, go ahead.
Janice, Anna.
Oh, that says the guy with the top hat.
Oh, I hope not.
We're interrupted by the mellifluous voice of a girl waddling from the corner.
Oh, okay, it was a girl.
Oh, is it her? Oh,
okay.
There it is. She moves next to us, her sketchbook held close to her chest. Yes, Candela? Candela?
Yeah?
Do you need something?
What?
You called out to me and Janice. Did you need something? It's really... Oh.
That was weird.
Okay, Candela returns to her corner. She sits down, opens her sketchbook, stares at the open page, and closes the sketchbook again.
Janice, Anna.
That's like the thing in my nightmares. You're like trying to sleep, I'll say Janice, and then she pokes her head in. So I was like, what do you need? And she's really silent, and she leaves, and you hear her leave, but then a few minutes later she comes back up, Janice, and then pokes her head back in.
She's like a shark, like, oh, I'm gonna come back later.
She gets up once again and makes her way towards us, this time with purpose. She needs
I
an
hope
idea.
so.
Once she arrives, she opens her sketchbook and shows us a page.
Look what I drew.
Ooh, that's really pretty. I like it. On the page is a pencil sketch of me and Anna. Oh, they're both cat people.
It's kind of cool.
Oh, wow, Janice, look. Candela drew us. We're so beautiful in this drawing, aren't we? Yeah, very beautiful. I bet the Anna in this picture would have no trouble getting a suitor. Oh, Janice, why are you being so mean?
Janice, don't be mean to Anna.
A child who was an inmate at a madhouse was just told not to be mean to her nurse. You heard Candela, don't be mean to me.
Oh, wow, Anna, really? Anyway, go ahead.
And the nurse is happy that she's being protected by another inmate. How sad, Anna. I look at Candela's sketch again. As Anna said, it is indeed a beautiful drawing, but something is glaringly wrong.